Hey Capricorn, what's shaking? I hope all you Capricorn mamas out there had a wonderful Mother's Day. Hope you guys had a lot of fun. I know Mother's Day can be really difficult for a lot of reasons, so I just want to say I hope you guys all had some sort of fun on Sunday. I hope it was a great day. This is your weekly love reading. Spirit let me know that I was supposed to do things a little bit different this week, so I'm doing a love reading for each zodiac sign. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If your Venus is in Capricorn, that's another good thing to look for. If you have a lot of Capricorn in your chart, maybe you're dating a Capricorn, or maybe you're interested in a Capricorn, or interested in somebody that has a Capricorn moon. Maybe they have Capricorn someplace prominent in their chart. Or if you're just intuitively guided here, all of those things will probably get you a message. If you hit the little arrow underneath the video, there's a little description drop-down box. And if you look in there, there's a link to a website that will help you figure out what your astrological chart is if you don't know what it is. This is the Romance Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. I'm going to go through each of my 4 decks and just pull 1 or 2 cards, whatever wants to come out. I don't feel it. Whatever wants to come out for each deck, and then I will put it together in the end and see what story comes out. You guys have interesting energy this week. You feel like a cross between almost giddy, like really happy about something, maybe excited, and you also feel really serious, like you seriously have your game face on this week. So tonight is the new moon in Taurus. That's pretty cool. It's Taurus season and there's a new moon in Taurus. I like it when that happens. It means the Taurus energy is definitely extra strong. So this would be a really great night for love, actually. Venus rules Taurus, and Venus rules love. So if you have any love spells or any love magic or any love sex magic y'all want to do, tonight would be a really good night to do it. And look, chemistry, right as I'm saying that. Confirmation. So this is my messenger oracle deck. We'll see if there's any cards that want to come out of this deck. So I think there was a tornado here last night. It was pretty interesting. I was working and I could feel it. I was like, man, you guys feel a little stressed. Like, you guys need, like, to stretch and maybe get a massage, take a bath or something. So I was working and I was like, something feels off. I can feel something that feels off. It just felt really weird, and I was like, something's coming. You can feel it. Show that you care, so be very expressive with your emotions in love this week. Be very demonstrative, you know, like, if you love somebody, tell them. If you love somebody, show them. Do things for do a little something special. Do a little something special for the person that you love, for your sweetheart. So I could feel it, and I was like, here we go. And then there was hail, like I put a little video on my channel because I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I gotta show everybody this hail. I can't believe how huge it was, like this big. It was like ice. I had never really touched hail before. I didn't realize that it was ice. Probably sound dumb, but I just never, I've never had the opportunity. It's never like just been within my grasp like that. I opened because it blew out my screen. I opened my window and my windowsill was filled with it. But luckily we're in a valley, so it didn't touch down, but I know there was. I could feel it. It was like, my whole body was shaking. I could feel the energy of it. Really strong. This is really strange energy for a love reading, Capricorn, the rocks. I'm gonna go into that a little bit later and see how that ties in. Then we have the regular tarot. The Knight of Cups. So this could be you, or this could be somebody writing into your life this week with a cup of love that they're offering you love. So this could be somebody new, like a new potential lover that could be coming in this week. This is sort of like the knight in shining armor energy a little bit. But this is a knight, so it's not a king. So it's like like new love, but it's not a page. So you know, it's not just like, hey, I wanna take you on a date. This is like, hey, I wanna be your man. Like, hey, I wanna be your lady. Like it's like that, you know? It's like relationship love, but I feel like that could be new. It looks like that you guys might be moving away from something. I'm trying to figure out how all these cards go together. I'm gonna kind of move around a little bit differently with yours because the cards are different. You have 22, let go of the old. You have 34, reveal your truth. Oh, Capricorn. Okay, so there's the hidden one, card number 30, and then you also have reveal your truth. So it's actually, these two cards are very, very similar, Capricorn. It's like you're hiding something, or you're reluctant to share something, okay? There's something that you've been reluctant to share. It's like you've been wearing a mask in some situation in your love life, and this card is letting you know that this week you should really pay attention to your environment. This fairy is waiting to trip you as you walk by because she doesn't think you're paying attention. So if you're like busy hiding behind a mask, then you're not really seeing what's going on around you, right? Like your peripheral vision could be blocked. What's strange is that we also have that with honeymoon, and I feel really strongly that this is moving away energy. I feel that so strong. Because, you know, you also have let go of the old, and I feel like these two energies are very, like, conductive with each other. But at the same time, you also have the Elven Knight and the Smith, and these energies go together really well. These are very strong, and this shows you wanting to form a bond with a potential lover in a really electric way. Like, again, this is like the knight in shining armor right here, the Elven Knight. It's the same thing. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's the same thing. I mean, it's crazy, except for that this one is on an armored unicorn, and there are these energy wings. It's the same energy with the Smith, and the Smith represents marriage. This is my marriage card. So some of you are maybe getting married this week, or you're really thinking about somebody that you want to marry. But it's so interesting because I also have let go of the old and reveal your truth. So, and I have the Hanged Man. So this is really interesting, Capricorn. For some of you, it's like there is something that in your relationship that is you're gonna go some sort of evolution in your relationship. You're gonna share some truth, and it may just be that you have these really deep feelings of wanting to form this bond with someone. But it's like you need to let go of the past, I guess, before you do that. And the way that you let go of the past is by sharing your truth. It's like you have to have a discussion with someone. And when you have that discussion, it's going to sort of put you into that Hanged Man energy where you are really paying close attention to your environment. You're just kind of hanging around, checking things out, sort of, before you say whatever this thing is that you want to say, before you have this discussion. And I feel like you're letting go of things as you're checking things out, but the main amount of the release that's going to happen is in this conversation. And these are very tricky energies. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, which shows you working with someone. You're working with somebody. Maybe somebody from your past. A fire sign, possibly. The Fool in reverse is like somebody who doesn't really like to take a lot of chances. They would rather play it safe. So you could be wanting to work with someone, but you want to do it in a way that's really planned out and really safe. You don't really just want to jump off this cliff but not know where you're headed. It's almost like you want to jump into this partnership, but you're a little nervous, and you want to do things a little bit more slow. You want to be a little bit more calculated about it. At the same time, a lot of you are feeling like you have all of your material possessions covered. It's like you have the business, you have the home, you have you have the friends, you have the family, but you still feel unsettled. You still feel like there's something more that you want, and you're yearning for it, and you're looking for it, and you're daydreaming about it. And this guy, he's holding the world. It's like he wants to give the world to someone. Like, you love this person that you want to form this bond with, that you most likely or possibly are thinking about marrying or want to marry. You want to give them the world. You also just want to possess this person. You may really be very, very attracted to this person. And it could be a bit obsessive. Like, you actually, like, look, underneath this is passion. Like, you can't write this shit. I'm not fucking around. It's like, some of you, like, you just want to possess this person. Maybe not in a negative way, but you feel really intensely about this person. We also have the Three of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you may be feeling sad, or like you don't have time to spend as much quality time. It's like you're thinking about everything that you have accumulated. It's like you're hanging out and you're just seeing, you're just taking stock of your love life, and you're looking at what you have, what you have went through to get to where you are. What you want to let go of. What you want to bring in. Underneath that is the Lovers. Holy shit, you can't write this shit, I'm telling you. There's something else coming in, something else you want to bring in, but you're thinking about all of these things, and you're a little sad. You're a little like, I want to have more fun. I want to celebrate more. I think some of you want to spend more time with this person that you love, or maybe you aren't with this person, or you want to date this person. Maybe there's a third-party situation that's just finally ending. But I feel like some of you are moving out of an area in your life where you're feeling unappreciated. Somebody's making you feel unappreciated. Seven of Pentacles in reverse for a Capricorn tells me that y'all are feeling unappreciated somewhere in your life, because this is the energy of like looking at everything that you've gained and being pleased with it. It can sometimes tend towards being a bit greedy, but with the Capricorn I would say that's not the case, just because you guys are so driven towards work and what you create and what that brings in. So y'all are really about your money. So generally for a Capricorn this would be a really positive card. But with this being in reverse, I feel like some of you are looking at, again, it's like that same energy, like you're looking at everything that you've accumulated in your life, but you're realizing it's just not enough. You're just not fulfilled. You're not feeling appreciated, or you want more. It's like you want a deeper bond. You want something deeper. You want to work with somebody on a deeper level. And you're going to share that truth with whoever this person is this week. And I think you know it, but your guidance is to let go of the old. And that's how it's going to sort of give you this fresh, clean slate to bring in what it is, this fun that you actually, this enjoyment that you actually want to be having. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. It seems exciting, Capricorn, so I have... Oh, there was one extra energy, and I didn't talk about it, and I feel like I still need to. This, okay, it kind of makes sense after I see the card underneath it, and definitely with this one as well. Okay, because we have the rocks, and this energy is somebody that isn't moving, isn't doing anything for themselves. So this is, I guess, sort of like the Hanged Man energy in a way. And the way to move out of that energy is to keep your heart open, and that will bring in a lot of peace for you, and it will help like calm you down as you're sort of taking stock of everything and deciding how you want to move forward, whatever this new energy is, how you want to actually place this bond, and you want to do it in a careful manner. So yeah, that card totally makes sense after I look at everything, and for some of you, you're dealing with somebody that you knew in a past life. For most of you, you're dealing with somebody that you had a relationship with in a past life. There seems to be a strong bond, a really strong connection that you have with somebody this week, Capricorn. So I hope you have a beautiful week, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you for all your support.